Walking through the city of London, England in the year 500 AD, what would you have seen? Welcome, traveler. I'm Newton Wartz, and today, we're taking a journey not just across space, but through time all the way back to the year 500 AD, to a place you may think you know well. London, England. But this isn't Big Ben's London. There's no Tower Bridge, no underground, and certainly no city skyline. What you'll find instead is the ghost of an empire, ruins swallowed by time, a fading Roman legacy, and the slow heartbeat of something new. Saxon life, tribal identity, and rugged survival. Strap on your cloak. Let's step back through the fog of time to Londinium, arrival at the ruins. We arrive at what was once Londinium, the Roman capital of Britannia. But now, you see crumbling stone walls, overtaken by wild shrubs and moss. The London Wall, once tall and proud, still stands in fragments, about 20 feet high in places. Ivy creeps over it like veins over an old bone. A man is walking near the ruins Wolford, a Saxon hunter and scout. He wears a rough woolen tunic, leather belt with iron tools, and fur-lined boots made for long forest walks. He pauses near a fallen Roman column, inspecting footprints in the mud. His hair is long, ash blonde, and braided. His eyes scan the empty streets that were once bustling with Roman merchants and soldiers. Saxon man in 500 AD England, standing by ancient Roman ruins, wearing a rough wool tunic and fur boots, long braided hair, holding a wooden spear. Expression alert, moss-covered stone walls behind him, cloudy sky overhead, cinematic realism, the Thames river life. To the south, the river Thames still flows strong. A small Saxon fishing village sits beside it, built with timber-framed huts, thatched roofs, and raised wooden walkways to avoid flooding. A boy named Edric, no older than 12, hauls in fish with a woven reed basket. His mother, Milda, smokes the fish over an open fire while toddlers crawl nearby. Primitive Saxon river village on the banks of the Thames. Thatched roofs, small boy pulling fish basket from river, smoke rising, woman tending fire, children playing on muddy shore, shadows of Rome. We walk into what was once a Roman bathhouse, now overtaken by vines and time. Its tiled floor is cracked, and the roof long collapsed. You can almost feel the echoes of sandals on marble. Inside, Bishop Germanus of Auxerre, a visiting religious figure, prays alone. He's dressed in simple Christian robes, holding a wooden cross, speaking Latin softly. He traveled from Gaul to convert and inspire the dwindling Christian population of Britain. Saxon homestead. We pass a small Saxon homestead on the outskirts. Theodoric, a farmer, is thatching his roof. His daughter, Aelflin, tends a small herb garden with sage, fennel, and mugwort. Life is hard. There's no central government, only local chieftains and kinships. These people are survivors, maintaining what they can. Their home is simple wooden beams, earthen floor, smoke wafting through a central hole in the roof. Saxon family farmstead in 500 AD England, wooden house with thatched roof, man on ladder working, girl kneeling in herb garden, livestock nearby, foggy English countryside, rustic atmosphere, the marketplace remnant. Amid the ruins of what was once a bustling Roman forum, traders set up stalls. No coins are exchanged, bartering rules now. Geetha, a skilled weaver, shows off her dyed wool cloth, while Bjorn, a metalsmith, sharpens tools and repurposes scraps from Roman ruins. A raven lands nearby, perhaps a symbol of Odin, as paganism and Christianity still compete here. Open-air makeshift Saxon marketplace in a ruined Roman square. Women sewing hand-woven cloth, man hammering metal, livestock wandering, broken columns and statues in background, early morning mist, historical lighting. Children among the stones. Children play in the shadows of ancient stones, the remnants of a Roman temple or perhaps even a druidic site before that. Leofric, an old storyteller, sits nearby. His weathered face lights up as he tells tales of Boudica, the Romans, and the gods of old. He wears a cloak adorned with raven feathers and speaks in rhyme, invoking a time before memory. Elderly Saxon storyteller in 500 AD, sitting on a mossy stone near ancient ruins. Children gathered around, wearing a feathered cloak, gesturing passionately, campfire flickering, twilight setting, enchanted atmosphere. The rise of the kingdoms. rider passes swiftly a messenger from the kingdom of Kent, announcing the rise of El, a powerful Saxon leader. England is no longer one people under Rome. It is fracturing into new kingdoms: Kent, Essex, Wessex. Flags bearing boar, raven, and wolf symbols are seen fluttering in the wind. Tensions rise between rival clans. The whispers of warfare begin. Saxon horsemen in 500 AD galloping through broken Roman road, carrying message scroll, wearing fur cloak and boar crest helmet. Dramatic skies, flags waving in distance, ruined stone archway in background. Sunset over Londinium. As the sun sets, the landscape glows with a kind of melancholy beauty. You see a burned Roman villa overtaken by trees. You hear a baby cry from the Saxon line. You smell wood smoke and wild garlic. The city once mighty is now rural, scattered, and soulfully reborn. But deep within these ruins lie seeds of a London that will rise again centuries from now. Smoke curling from chimneys, wildflowers in the foreground, peaceful and reflective moon. Sunset over overgrown Roman ruins in 500 AD London, glowing orange sky. Silhouette of Saxon huts in the distance. You've just walked through a city suspended in time, not quite Roman, not yet English. A moment when faiths clashed, cultures shifted, and survival ruled over empire. The London of 500 AD was a city haunted by its past and hopeful for its future. A place of legends, of ordinary lives, and quiet revolutions. Thanks for walking with me, Newton Wartz. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your curiosity